choice between a conservative Republican and a liberal Democrat, liberal Republican, they would go for the conservative person. Repeatedly on issues like taxes, like social issues, across the board. You don't realize it because everyone says Brooklyn is Brooklyn Heights. No, there's other parts of Brooklyn. And we are about to take it. We're about to make history down there.
Mention
The
your
local.
website. Mention your website.
Oh, it's storobinforsenate.com. Okay, so you should go there, storobinforsenate.com. But let me tell you this. We have our candidates, our representatives who vote for everything this district is opposed to. We have religious Jews who almost to a point are opposed to gay marriage, represented by 4 Democrats in the state Senate, who all voted for it. Forget whether you're in favor or against. It's not a matter of what you support or what you don't support. It's a matter of politicians down there being completely non-responsive. Think of tax issues. You have my opponent who represents Mill Basin. Mill Basin is an area, Mill Basin Marine Park, is a place that almost everyone there is a homeowner. Almost everyone. Yet he votes to raise our property taxes. Repeatedly. We're all shocked. And yet he votes to raise our sales taxes, again, repeatedly. Our income taxes, and every other type of tax. And that is non-responsiveness beyond everything else. Beyond everything else. These people, they just don't care. You have them sending money out of the district, again, to causes that they believe in, to liberal causes that they believe in, while our local organizations, train stops, roads, are completely mismanaged. You remember the snowstorm last year? Okay. In other places, the snow got cleaned up in what, 1 or 2 days? In my neighborhood, it stayed there for like a week and a half. It was all over the news. It was on Fox News. It was everywhere. Well, guess what? Who's responsible for that? Who's supposed to scream and yell and say, our people need to have their snow cleaned up? The so-called leaders of the community, right? And where were they? They were sending money God knows where. Who staged a demonstration for us? Who went in front of the TV for us? Who had a press conference for us? Nobody had a press conference for us. And do you know why? Because there were no competitive elections. That's why. And that's why they are afraid that if I win, all of a sudden they actually have to campaign. All of a sudden they actually have to do things for their community. All of a sudden they actually have to do what the people want, not what they feel that people should want. We have the mosque that Andy Sullivan fought against. How many people in New York do you think were in favor of it?